Hi. Oh, hi. I should probably turn this cloud light on. There we go. Okay. That looks better. Yay. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, that background looks so good. It looks so good. I love this. I love this background. It also looks better up there. I cleaned up a bit up there, made it all a little more uniform so you guys can see some of the Pop Funkos and more of the collection. So, like, that looks so good, bitch. That looks so good. The only way my asthma actually sounds funny. I sound like a wheezing hoe. Okay. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I shared over the live stream on Twitter live, but yeah, let's do this. Okay, everything is good to go. I shouldn't have done that. My asthma just peaked. So I hope you guys are having a good Saturday. I'm gonna wait for some people to come into the live stream because we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. It's gonna be a lot of stuff. There's no makeup on today either. I haven't worn makeup in like a week. I've been so just like on this clear skin journey, you know. So right now it's just been about just living my best life without makeup pretty much. Because the thing is like I love my skin. I absolutely love it, but it looks like that. It just looks so much better. I have arrived. You may begin. Hey, Peter, welcome on in, brother. How are you? I just called you brother. I mean, you are technically like a brother to me. So, I mean, you should know this by now. But yeah, honestly, like I've been getting a tan. I've been just doing me over this past break that I've been on, which we're gonna get more into a little bit because this is part one. There's gonna be two parts to this. And the next part isn't going to be a live stream either. It's going to be a recorded video. I have receipts. That should probably tip some people off, that this is going to be a, oh God, what the F is going on right now kind of video. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff that I'm going to be mentioning in the next part of this update kind of thing, because I want to do this a live stream, and I promise every live stream, every Saturday, we're not going to miss a beat with this one. So yeah, like I said, we're going to wait for some people to come in, and then we're going to start explaining and everything like that. So I'm really hyped about this. I'm gonna leave this right here real quickly. See right there. Hey, what's going on? I'm trying to pronounce that name. Addie? I'm so sorry for mispronouncing that. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so hold on one second. I need to make sure that, because my first social media team member is here, I need to make sure that, because Max said that he was going to be coming. Okay, so he should be here any moment. Even he doesn't know this update right now. You called me alien. Also, 80? No, I called you 80. Addie? I think it's Addie. I'm sorry. I'm not sure how the pronunciation of your name is. I'm so sorry. It's okay. People misspell my name a lot of the time, and they mispronounce my name. One person thought they pronounced it as Ellen. I was like, no. It's Ariel, not Ellen, but it's cute, I'm an Ellen. She's an Ellen, it's so funny. And that was at Starbucks too. I mean, I kind of expected it there, but also like, Ellen, Ariel, very different. So, okay, we're going to get into some of it. As you guys know, I took a little bit of a hiatus from answering comments in the YouTube section because I had enough. I was just not going to get into a lot of answering questions. The main reason why I was feeling like, okay, this is enough. I need to take a bit of a break from answering questions. Huggable hipster, as easy as it is. It honestly is. Huggable hipster is very, very easy to say. I mean, I feel like if they get it wrong on my Starbucks order, that's a them problem. It's not me. So, but yeah, so the video Warpath review that I did on, I still can't believe that that's a mobile app game, by the way. Just want to put that out there. We want to know about your material as a YouTuber. Shrouda, welcome to the stream, first of all. I'm not going to be talking about my material yet. I mean, I could talk about it in like brevity for like a minute, I guess. I do psychological content where I write game reviews, but I put a spin on it and I add some psychology to it. And I do reviews from a psychological perspective. I also do game playthroughs from time to time. I do gaming news, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's basically what my channel is. And I also do live streams every Saturday. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the video that I did on Warpath, the mobile game for Android and iOS, which when I saw the trailer, I didn't think that, oh, this is a mobile app game. Live action cinematic trailer. It looked so good. Looked so good. And I was like, okay, this has to be something of where they're doing a movie, they're doing something. But I looked further into it, and it's just it's a mobile app game, you know? And that's why I think it's so hilarious that I have over, let's see, I think over 12,000 views on that video, which is shocking. I never thought I would get anywhere near that on that video. I thought that video, in all honesty, would kind of be a dud because like very few people recommended that video to me to do. And I thought, okay, you know what? Let me just do this. Let me see what it is. And then it just blew up in a way that I'm very happy about, but also in a way that I'm not so happy about, and which led to me taking a break for a little bit, both on Twitter and from looking at comments on YouTube. There were comments ranging from, me, reading that, oh, you're not so bright, to people telling me that they want me in a basement in Stalingrad. Like it got rough, okay, to say the least. There were a lot of comments that just out of the 200 some comments I received on that video, maybe like 20 of them were nice, and that's being generous. Like that's honestly, that's being very, very generous, because most of the replies were people who are on my social media team, which, by the way, Peter is not only a mod, he is a social media team member. Max, who is going to be coming later, he is also a member of my social media team. And then we have Chastity and Maha, who are also social media member teams. I'm not sure if they're going to become the live stream later on, but maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah, it got to a point of where like I just couldn't answer questions back. I had to take a break from doing content, not content, but like, being on the comment section and everything like that, which leads me to the next point that I want to make: content on YouTube. Now, as some of you guys know who are in the community, for those of you who don't know and who are new here, obviously, there is a new computer that I'm currently building with my dad, and we are going to be installing and doing all that kind of thing, and he's going to be, helping me set it up and all that fun stuff. But there are some parts that still need to come in, and it won't be finished until the 7th or the 8th. So you guys won't be getting videos until either Friday or Saturday. And that means that I can't record or do anything until then. Do I have any games as content? Loads. Loads. If you want to subscribe and you want to check out all the game content that I have, warning, my earlier stuff is kind of cringeworthy. Not gonna lie, it's kind of cringeworthy. But yeah, I've been doing gameplay content since 2016. So yeah, I have a crap ton of content that's gameplay. But yeah, there's a lot that I have there in playlists. All of it's organized. So if you guys want a specific game, or if you guys like have a specific game, like the Evil Within, Outlast, a lot of horror games I do, all that kind of stuff. Why does Stu keep retracting his comments? I don't understand this. Okay. Attention deficit shiny moment. Sorry. But yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I took a break from doing a lot of, commenting back to people on my channel. Some people probably thought that I was just like, oh my God, she thinks she's better than us, YouTuber. No, I was just really just doing it for my mental health, because I did not want to see comments. I did not want to take part in answering back the comments or anything like that. I just wanted to stay away from all the negativity that was being pushed my way during the time of the Warpath commenting. And there were still people who are commenting, till today, saying that I hate the war, or whatever it was. I don't know. I got a lot of comments that were in other languages too, which I'll go into in part 2 of this update video, which will be uploaded sometime next week. But yeah, for the meantime, I won't be uploading videos. I won't be doing any of that until the 7th or the 8th, because of the fact that I won't be able to. I won't have a computer to work with until that point. So I won't be able to edit. I won't be able to do any of that stuff, really. So yeah, that is the update for right now. We wish you success in becoming famous on YouTube. We? Who's we? You're not just one person. Okay. Cool beans. Thank you. I appreciate you. Cheers. Mazel tov. Taking a while, guessing he's also going to retract that comment too. Just noticing a pattern here. So, how are you guys doing tonight? I hope you guys are doing well. Everything on Patreon on standby too. Yeah, that's actually something I was about to bring up. A lot of the Patreon stuff, for those of you who are signed up, especially the $40 tier, which is the photography tier. That's why there was no photography this past week. I can't save anything currently because one of the hard drives right now is linked throughout the entire house. So I can't work on anything that is just in particular mine. I can't go on any games right now and take pictures because everything had to, like, all the data had to be downloaded and all the games had to be, uninstalled from my computer. So I could just reinstall them when I get the new, I can't talk right now. Apparently I can't even talk right now. Hi, I'm here. How's things? Hey, Max, what's going on? This is the other social media team member, guys. Welcome on in, Max. So Peter and Max are here. Please, you guys, treat them with kindness. Treat them with just the utmost respect because I just want to put something out there. These are my social media team members. These are the people who like back up my ass during, the shitstorm that I received and every shitstorm that I receive. Peter is an OG. He's been here practically since the beginning, and Max has been here for a little over a year and a half now. So we are your fans. Thanks. I appreciate that, Brett. I appreciate that. I don't recognize your name, so you're probably a new subscriber. So thank you. I appreciate you. But yeah, it's something where, like, I want you guys to just respect them. Understand that they are not only mods, they are people here who are here to protect me as well and the comment section. So tough what you say. don't be a douche. Don't be mean. Don't spread the comment section with harassment and all that kind of stuff, because who knows, there could be people who from the Warpath video who might see this live stream. Will have fun, right, kids? So yeah, but Max, I was basically just giving an update of what's going to happen. I'll just give you the rundown since you just got here, is that there won't be any videos until next week on either Friday or Saturday because there's still parts that need to come in for the computer. I can't save any stuff on my computer currently because I had to download all my files. I had to make sure that all my data for my games were backed up, and I have to reinstall them when the new computer comes. So what's going to happen is there's still going to be posts on Patreon, but it's more going to be like, how do I put it? Blog style posts, more journalist type stuff, and more updates on the book, because even though I won't be able to like save anything on my computer, I'm still writing out things constantly. Hey, Akabo, love your setup and good to see you. Sorry we're going through it. I love your Oh, I appreciate that, Jen. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you. Nancy, hey, girl, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Obel as well. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I just came back from a little bit of a hiatus, and I'm actually, ironically enough, there's going to be a little more of a hiatus with YouTube videos since I'm installing the computer, and I got a new screen that's going to be my first curved screen, so I'm really excited about that. One of the screens for recording is going to be like on the side over here, and then there's just going to be like a curved 4K screen over here that I'm just listen, it's drool worthy. Okay, once you guys see this thing in the updated desk tour, you guys are frothing at the mouth. Okay, I'm so excited. Take it seriously because Peter is the one who will watch from the shadows and take take record of everything. I'm the one who will bite and trust me. This is very true. This is very true. I'm on my personal, but this is the Goodly Thoughts. Love your Geralt. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, Goldie Thoughts. I thought it was Goodly Thoughts. I don't have my glasses on right now. I should probably put my glasses on right now. Jeepers creepers. Oh, Goldie Thoughts. I see. I love that because it just reminds me of Goldilocks. I love that so much. I love it. And thank you so much. I'm actually going to give you guys a close-up look. This is my first, like, legit statue. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty. Look at that. Oh, girl, you got a cute bum bum. But no, I love this so much. It actually was on sale. It's $44. And I'm very, very tempted. Oh, let's stay there. I'm very, very tempted to get the Eivor statue at Best Buy because they have one of those. And I'm really, really, really excited about it. Oh, man. Let's see. Yes, I was hoping you would. Yay. You can sing. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't really put covers on here as much anymore. I think I only have like one cover on here, and that's like a Falling in Reverse cover that I really loved, and it did really, really well. So, but yeah, I know that I'm going to be hitting partner on YouTube fairly soon, so I want to avoid any copyright issues whatsoever with the songs. But thank you. I do consider myself Aria's personal wait a second. Personal Carol. Her personal monster hunter. Thank you very much. Oh, you're talking about the statue. Right. Yennefer looks different. Honestly, they have a Yennefer statue as well. And I mean, once I move into my apartment, I'm really tempted to just like fill my shelves with Witcher statues. I love The Witcher. I love it way too much for my own good. I mean, I have to go through and like one thing I love doing to just relax at the end of the day is go through the quests and go through like different different side missions and everything in The Witcher. And I like to slowly level up and do things in that game. It's just so relaxing for me. I don't know what it is. It's so chill to play that game. And especially the side missions in Blood for Wine. Please, that was my favorite DLC in there. I know there were only two, but it was my favorite thing in that entire game was Blood for Wine because it was just all about vampires. And I loved it so much. Like anybody who's a Witcher fan will tell you that Blood for Wine was story-wise and conceptually was one of the best pieces of work from CD Projekt Red because it took the books. And since I'm actually going through, I'm reading the very first book right now from The Witcher. It's taking the universe, and they did such a good job with it. Like, oh my god, it's just so good. Ari playing The Witcher, stabs monster through the throat, and leaves covered in blood. I feel so relaxed. I just have like a tea or a coffee with me. I'm just like, this is reenacting me. This like, basically it. But no, I'm actually really excited because there are a few games that I have lined up to play on the channel, actually, believe it or not. Genuinely forgot how annoying kittens are. Kittens are some of the most rambunctious little cretins you will ever come across. Because I remember when Binks was this little tiny thing, he was just so cute and adorable, and then he would just like smack me across the face. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, you're so cute, Web. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm just like, why are you doing this? Why are you a little devil? Feather, when he was a kitten, he was very much like the spawn of Satan, but cute. You know, like he was one of those cats that whenever you fed him, he was completely fine. He would adore you. He would love you. But he was like 24/7 hangry. Like that. You want to look up the definition of hangry? My cat Feather is it. It's just it. I'm glad NJ and CD Projekt Red agreed on a settlement so we could get Netflix series and also more games. Diversity of media is good. Yes, honestly, this is very true. I honestly love the fact that Andrew Sapkowski made the agreement with CD Projekt Red. They were able to come to somewhat of an agreement, like you said. And the thing is that like the book so far, I have to say, it's way better than the games. Like, I love the games. They are some of my favorites on my top 10 list. But the world that is in the books, it just takes you to another realm of existence. It is just something of where I love it. But I also see now why people don't like the show. And the thing is that I love the show. Hello, Henry Cavill, amazing actor, obviously. But the way that they did the show, kind of convoluted. After you read the books, it kind of destroys your, like, mental image of what's supposed to go on, because the not Siri, what's the character's name? I'm forgetting her name. She's a witch. She's the best friend of Yennefer. I'm forgetting her name. Max will probably know because he's like, Witcher 101 person over here. Even more so than me. He knows the Witcher through and through. Note, I wouldn't ever really hurt an animal. No, I know you would. Last time I was near, I got so wound up, I reached for my niece's hockey stick, and my sister was like, "Don't you dare!" Triss, that's it. Okay, so Triss in the games and Triss in the TV show and Triss in the books are very, very different from one another. Extraordinarily different. Like, how did they miss this in the TV show different? Like, I'm not upset at their casting choice. Their casting choice was really, really good, and she's a really amazing actress. It's not the same, though, as the books or the game, unless they're trying to do more from the books and they're trying to adapt it in a way. But in the books, I think I might get this mixed up because I'm still, like, in the very early stages of reading it, and I've read synopses of Triss's character from the books to do for the reviews. So whenever you see her in the books, she's like, "Oh my God, Geralt, hi, you're great." But in the video games, it's like, "Oh, Geralt, that person." It's a very different personality. I don't understand how their personalities can be so different. I mean, I love it, the diversity of character. But Triss was one of those diverse characters that I was like, okay, you know what? You had me when you said hello. I felt the show tried to take elements from both the game and the book to combine into one, and I felt like that's where they messed up. Because Triss is a very specific character. Like, once you see, like, not see, but like once you see the personality of Triss, that's her. That's her. Oh, also, I have to update you guys. I made the move to doing TikTok. I don't know why. I think I was possessed. Something came over me, and I just became entirely in love with doing some, content like Vine type content on TikTok. And if you guys want to follow me, it's the same name as my YouTube channel name. So it's interesting because it's like I did an unboxing thing of the Witcher statue on TikTok, and I find it so hilarious that before I would bash TikTok so bad. I would just be like, "Oh my God, 14-year-olds are on that website. Ew." And then I realized there is a major potential here for diversity of content and growth of business because it's really something else, that platform. So good TikTok content. Wait, content. I'm still as blind as bad, apparently. If I say something weird, it's because it keeps jumping on my keyboard. That's adorable. Content, actually very good. Yeah, it's really interesting. Like, you'll see really cringeworthy content on TikTok, but then you'll see people who are so talented in the way that they create stuff. Jen, I love your content on TikTok. It's so good. I always get so immersed because it's like I see your stuff pop up and I'm just like, "Oh, Jen." So yes, we know you want to try to impress me. Impress away. Your big ass horn. Oh yeah, a little panda in the back. Yeah, see it? How's the little panda? Let's see. Oh sure, it's the cat. Yeah, Peter. Okay, smart. Oh, I have to show you guys something. What do you think of the new phone case? Ooh, yeah. Zoom. There you go. Focus. I love it so much. I love the new phone case. It's so cute. But yeah, are there any questions from you guys? Because I have to go like 7:10, 7:20 or so, and I just want to make sure that I cover all my bases because the next part of this update, I'm going to be talking about basically the hey, what's going on? Hey, name, welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm basically going to be going over the next part of this update in a nutshell. What the comments were that I was getting and what's going to be going on in terms of content. I'll say that part now just so you guys understand what's going to be going on in terms of content. It has been long. How have you been? You mentioned gamings you're going to be doing on YouTube. Yeah. I'm going to be talking about that as well. I'm good. I took a bit of a bit of a hiatus, which is going to continue for another week or so because I'm in the process right now of switching over computers. Me and my dad are currently building a beast. She's a beast. And you know what I'm going to be doing actually later on today? We're going to be picking a name for the new gaming PC. And I never named this girl. I never named this PC. Look, this is my old PC. That one, I've had her for like 3, almost 4 years, and I never got to name her. So this time we're going to be naming the PC that I have. And I'll show you guys a picture in a little bit of what's going to happen, of like what's going to happen. It sounded so upfront. No, what the PC looks like. Not what's going to God. Can I suggest you can suggest names, but there's going to be a poll of 4 names that I'm going to post on Twitter probably after the stream. But yeah, you can suggest names. Beast, yes, it's going to be a Doom-like computer. It is going to rip and tear. Okay, it's gonna be amazing. PCP, honestly, that's adorable. I like that. It's actually really cute. Let's see. Call this the Doom Slayer. I love that. Why does that sound so iconic? My gosh, bitch, yes. So this is what it looks like with the pale case. It reminds me of a certain pale skinned vampire lady. So, I'll see. Max, I'm not even gonna lie, my heart fluttered there a little bit. My heart fluttered, okay? It went gunk. So, okay. But I want to talk about what's going to happen in terms of content and comments and everything, and me responding to stuff. Even though I'm going to mention it in the video and everything like that, I want to reiterate it here. That way you guys perfectly know all, like, full well what's going to happen. This past week really taught me something unique. And I should probably take my inhaler because I'm going to be talking a lot and I don't want to lose my breath. Where is my inhaler? It's over here. So just give me 1 second. Okay. So basically this past week really taught me to not comment back to everybody. Like, it really taught me to really be selective with the people who I comment back to. Like, there are so many people who are so incredibly mean in this world. And it really kind of showed me how far people will go to get their point across. There was one comment, it's coming home. I have no idea what you're talking about, MD, but welcome to the stream anyway. It really taught me that this past week I have to be super selective. And the thing is that just to show you guys a frame of reference for what I'm talking about, there was, it's a football reference. I didn't even know that. You see, that's how it goes over my head. So that's the thing. So sorry. I did not know that was a football reference. I just know 1042 hut. So that's my reference for, the sports, the ball tossage, the whack and the frack. So I don't know. Hey, it's K-pop Dad. Oh my gosh, how are you? I'm doing an update stream right now on all the comments that I was getting and everything like that. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It's so good to see you here. But yeah, what was I saying before? Oh yeah, okay. So everything was, in that video itself, I thought, okay, this is going to garner attention. This is going to not garner attention like in that way, but I thought people would like gravitate towards the video I did because, for the editing, for, the cinematics, for all that kind of stuff. Because as you guys know, like whenever I pick a trailer to review, I review them in a way of where like I can comment on the editing, I can comment on the psychology, I can comment on things that pertain to the knowledge that I have, the presets in my toolbox. So whenever I got, for example, a comment yesterday telling me that they want to see me in a basement in Stalingrad, like it was really shady stuff, comments telling me I'm not that bright, am I? People telling me in different languages that I'm not bright, that I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing. Like, it was out of the 200 comments that I received, there were maybe, I'm gonna be less generous and be more realistic. There were probably 6 comments that were nice. Like, I'm not even joking. I mean, I thought like some fandoms in K-pop were iffy. Like, my gosh, it was really interesting to see how hard people go for a mobile app. That's what this is. This was a mobile app. Like, it was interesting to me because it's like these people actually typed out and sent to me these things, and they don't consider that a human being is behind the screen. That's just the gist of it. And actually, K-pop Dad, he's also a YouTuber, which, by the way, you guys need to check him out. He's an absolutely incredible YouTuber. He does a lot of K-pop reactions, and I love them so much. But I don't want to say for fact, but I'm pretty sure that being a YouTuber himself, he can say that he's experienced some of this before, not to this degree, obviously, but I don't know to what degree. But it's one of those things of where, like, people really need to be conscious of what they say to others on the net. So that's why I'm making a conscious choice not to respond to hate comments, but only either questions or positive comments. And if the questions seem kind of weird and convoluted, that's when my social media team is going to step in and just answer some of them for me that I personally won't be able to answer. Or if it's like really a rude comment and they need clarification, that's when they'll step in as well. But I personally, I'm not gonna answer back rude comments. I always felt like I needed to, because in a way my ego wouldn't let me not answer them back. I always felt like every comment, I need to answer it. I need to do it. But now that I'm doing this more full time, and I'm doing this to the capacity of where I'm literally growing every single day. We already have like 13 new subscribers here, which, by the way, hi. We have so many new people here, and it's just astonishing to me. So it's it's one of those things of where I didn't think it would grow like this, but it is, and I'm so grateful. But also, I'm not gonna lie, kind of scared, because these people have the potential to have, I'm gonna go there and say, stalker capabilities, when in reality I don't think that would happen. But we've seen that with some community members who have done that in the past. So anything is possible, and I want to rather be safe than sorry. So with that being said, did my mic pick up anything, or is it really weird? Don't worry, the Doomslayer will rip into the haters. Hold on, I want to make sure something. Which mic are you guys hearing? It is from this one. Oh gosh. Or the other one. I think it might be the other one, because it's not peaking at all, and I just noticed that right now. You called. But I hope you guys are, you guys understand why, like, if I don't answer back certain comments, you guys will know why, and they'll stick out like a sore thumb. The other one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think it's this one. Can you guys hear me better now? Or is it still a little bit wonky? Because I'm not seeing the green line. Oh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. Oh no. Hold on one second. Did I? Hold on, give me one moment. Sorry about that. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Customization. Okay, there's nothing I can do since it's live right now, but yeah, you guys can hear me better now. I'm guessing. Sorry about that. I thought it was from this microphone, the Razer one, instead of the Audio Technica. Sorry about that. So, okay, huge difference. Okay, good. What do you mean? You spelled everything. Wait a second. Which difference? You can't spell? You spelled everything fine to me. Or maybe that's just because I automatically autocorrect everything I say. So, but yeah, no, from now on, there's going to be a huge change in the way I answer back to comments, what comments are being answered, all that kind of stuff. If I see someone just asking like a generic question that I've answered before, but they're new and, you know, they want to discuss it and everything, I'm not going to say no to that. I'm going to answer it back. If someone's nice, I'm going to answer back to that because nice always gets rewarded with being nice. But if it's someone straight up saying, "Oh my god, you suck," like I'm not gonna equate that with an answer. I don't need to do that. I spelled it wrong. Hey man, did everyone here in the chat watch England versus Ukraine? Kind of off topic, but you know what? Yeah, totally. Toss balls over there somewhere. I don't know where. I can say I think this is definitely the right move forward. Yeah, and also I got recommended from several people to close off the comments on Warpath on that video that is semi-going viral. But I'm not going to do that. I don't really feel like I want to close off comments because, to be honest with you, I want people to know what it's like to receive those kinds of comments. And for those of you who can speak Russian, there's some nasty ones there. I was literally, that is the most I've ever translated, ever. I've never had to translate that many comments ever in my entire life. I was literally going through almost every other day. Oh, Spanish comment. Oh, that one's nice. Okay. Oh, Russian comment. Yeah. Oh, okay. Ooh, gosh. All right. Damn it. Is there a filter thing for negative comments? I mean, the thing is that like I don't want to filter any of them through because I want to be able to see exactly what people are saying, or else I'll just forget to go to the folder that's a filter. that's just me. I'll forget. So there might not be negative comments, but I'll probably just not see. I'm partially to blame for that. Well, no, I mean, like, you know, you were one out of like, I think the 5 or 6 other people who were telling me to, you know, close the comments on there. Because I know so many YouTubers, oh my God, so many YouTubers, so many. Oh my God, so many of them will close the comments and then they won't answer any comments on there for people who genuinely have questions. And it's like, I don't want to be that dick. Like, I don't want to be that person that will just close off comments without word or like, you know, a reason why or anything like that. I don't know. Oh, there's a gnat. Go away, gnat. I will go against YouTube's policy of comments being freedom of speech. Well, the thing is like people are allowed to say what they want to say, but I feel like there has to be something in moderation, right? So if you dislike the video, for example, people don't get to say why they dislike the video. You just see a dislike mark, and I'm like, it's a bit sus to me. So, but yes, before I get going, do you guys have any questions, comments, problemos, anything like that before I get going? This stream is going to be probably the last one until I want to say Monday, because I really want to be able to keep content going, and I really feel like I should at least do some live streams while I can't do uploads at all. I want to be able to try to make that happen. So for the foreseeable future, until the PC is done, there's just going to be live streams probably and no video content like a casual nerd or anything like that. You can getting the subs at the rate you might have new members to the team. Well, the thing is that like you guys are the best team. Like, I honestly wouldn't want to add anybody else unless I absolutely needed to. I wouldn't want to add anybody else. Let's see. Happy early 4th of July, everyone. Oh, goodness. I mean, I don't celebrate 4th of July. I am American, though, but I just don't celebrate it. But thank you. I appreciate that. That may take some work, as I would have to get to know and trust the individual. Yeah, I don't want to, I've known Peter for years now. I've known Max for a year and a half. I've known Maha for, I want to say almost a year, and I've known Chastity for 4 years. I've known her for 4 4 years now. Wow. And yeah, you guys are some of the most trusted individuals. It's a good idea. I just want to be able to trust the people like with my life. I want to know that they would take a bullet for me. Okay, I don't want them to take a bullet for me. You guys know what I mean. I want them. I want to know that I can trust the hoe. Okay. So I feel physically lucky since I was welcomed into Ari's inner circle as quickly as I was. Well, that's the thing. Like, I knew I could trust you right off the bat. You're a very warm and welcoming individual, and you speak your mind. You're not hiding something behind a facade. What the fuck is it called? A facade? I don't know. Anyway, my own tangents. I really honestly feel like, people need to garner that kind of trust. They need to understand that, hey, I have boundaries. If you don't respect those boundaries, that's not cool. So people need to understand that, like, with the comment section, for example, there's no understanding of boundaries. Like, people just say what they want to say and that's it. Like, that's not that cool to me. But yeah, do you guys have any questions or anything like that? Because I know that I said I would discuss some of the games and everything. I'm thinking of doing Other Side. I'm thinking of doing possibly, I don't know if I would do this yet, possibly Hitman 3 as a playthrough. I'm not sure. We all know how I do with Hitman 3. I die every second. I'm looking over at the games right now. I might do Control as a playthrough. I haven't thought about it yet enough to really think of, like, if I want to do that as a playthrough. But yeah, there are several PC games that I really want to do playthroughs of or do a live stream of. I might do a small live stream of Hades because I love that game. I only have it on the Switch, but I probably now I have like the hookup to be able to hook everything up. I can probably do a live stream of that. But yeah, excuse me. But I think that's it on my side. Unless you guys have any more questions, that's everything I pretty much wanted to cover with you guys for right now. I know there was already a video that came out today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was my monthly pickups for the month of June, which there were some good ones. There were some really, really good ones. This month, so far, I don't have like anything picked up. I don't want to pick anything up probably this month because there's nothing like I really want game-wise to collect or anything. I don't know if I can put the Geralt statue as a pickup. Still game related, but I don't know. So, no, I'm just gonna say if you do play Other Side, your videos or stream, I am hyped to see what you think of the world. Well, this will be my first time playing a classic turn-based game. Never played a turn-based game before, and I'm really eager to see what it's like. So, that'll be really, really interesting. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired. I still have to finish cleaning up the kitchen. I still have to finish getting food prepped. I still have to finish that kind of stuff. So yes, I'm very, very much looking forward to that. It's gonna be hard. I'm ready. I'm so ready for that game. The fact of the matter is that I love difficult games. I love challenging games as long as it has a good story and it can keep me hooked and keep me just reeled in. I'm very much happy about that. I'm very much excited for the fact that, like, within a game, the difficulty, it shouldn't deter anybody. That's the thing. Like, whether it's a hard game or an easy game, medium style game, it shouldn't, oh my gosh. It shouldn't deter anybody from playing the game because of the difficulty level, I'm so glad I got you. Long live the queen. God save the queen. Oh my gosh. What was it? I think my dad said that. Who was it who said that? No, I said that when I was watching the news and they were talking about the Queen of England, and I was like, God save the Queen. And I think my dad was just looking at me like, what? Because it was just so random and out of place. I'm like, I mean, you should save the Queen. God save the Queen, Harry Potter, water, cars, vehicles, transportation, everything that sounds British because I like having a British accent. It sounds very crisp, very clean, very well put together. Why do I sound like I'm from Edinburgh? It's very, very weird. It's so weird to hear you talk like that. It's really weird for me too. Like, I have really good British friends, and like it's difficult. It's really difficult. I've actually heard from people that I do a British accent really well. Like I really do well. And it's so much fun to do because anytime that someone doesn't know that I'm not from the UK, they get completely baffled and they think, oh my God, you're not from the UK? I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm from New York. I'm more used to hearing you slip into your Brooklyn accent. No, I'm going to have a cuppa and then go to bed. I sound so posh whenever I have a British accent. It's just like a cheerio. I sound so quiet, but then whenever I'm like speaking in Korean, it's like I'm gonna say "Yorobon." You never heard that from me, by the way. I actually heard that from our friend Andrew, who's also another member of the community, and he always said, "Well, I'm gonna have a cuppa before I go to bed." Don't you ever say cuppa? I love this so much. What was another one that I like to say? Hold on a second. There was another one that I learned from my friend Chris, who lives in London. Oh yeah, I remember it was like, oh blimey. And then what was it? Another person, he was just like, don't let the chavs get you. Which I was like, okay, apparently that's like an English version of a gangster that is in the US for some reason. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. I love it though. I love it. I heard the word chav and I was like, oh my God, you gotta tell me to get your chavs on, bruv. I know I should not be saying it because it's like, what the is she talking about? No, chavs aren't gangsters. Then why did this person tell me that they were gangsters? Seriously, like it was a former community member, you guys know, who I'm not friends with anymore, who lived in the UK. Give some of the hint. And he said that chavs are like the English equivalent to gangsters. They're the youngsters who wear tracksuits, baseball caps, and hang out at parks at night for no reason. I love that though. It's so posh, you know. That's just quaint. I love that. Oh my gosh. See, you'd find a chav on the show like Jersey Shore. Oh my God. So they're just obnoxious. That's basically what it is. Okay. Gotcha. 1 second. Yes. Where's the ice cream cones? They are. I really looked outside. Oh, sorry about that. My mom was looking for the ice cream cones. Have gangsters. So the word chav is basically a quick way of saying don't poor people dress for. Oh my God, that's unreal. I've never heard that before. So then why did this person tell me that a chav was a gangster? I don't get that. That makes no sense to me. Now that you're telling me this, that makes no sense to me whatsoever. None at all. That's unbelievable. That's unreal. My gosh. It's unreal. Yeah, I mean, like, they were teaching me all sorts of, like, terminology and everything. And it's so, like, okay, the fact that not chips, they're called crisps. That was a little bit shocking to me. Like, chips are not chips. Chips, they're crisps. And fries are called chips. That took me by surprise. Hey, what's going on, Matt? How are you? Welcome. I mean, they're dealing drugs a lot, but they are about as threatening as suck. That's adorable. It's like, oh, you want to smoke pot? Oh, you such a little cutie pie. An elevator is called the lift here, and the bathroom is called the loo. Because I'm guessing some bruv named Lou, the little P in there was iconic, and they just named it after him. Just joking. Good, just enjoying my 3-day weekend. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. This is my first day back to YouTube after my break that I took. I pre-recorded stuff, but I was basically on break from like answering back comments and everything like that. But yeah, just to catch you up, Matt, on everything that's going to be going on, is I am currently in the process of building the computer with my dad. So this thing is going to be a beast. I'm leaving in a poll on Twitter, so you guys can help me choose her name, and I'm really excited about it. So one suggestion already from Max, who is Dragon Force in the comment section, or Dragon Face. I don't know why I said Dragon Force. And he said Cinia, which is from Resident Evil 8. And I like that name. So yeah, we're going to put options up there, but I'm also going to put the option up for Elicinia as the first option on the poll, and then 3 other ones as well. So there'll be 4 names that you can choose from, and then we'll just pick whichever one goes. Travel's starting to stab you, but you can hear quack, quack, quack. That's adorable. But yeah, I saw that on TikTok. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited for this. Like, I am just beefing up everything because I have come to the conclusion that apparently curved monitors are a lot nicer. So investing in a curved monitor as well. And okay, so just for reference point, this is the one that I'm currently working with right now. This is the main computer screen. That one over there, this is the one that I look at the footage for Elgato. The main computer screen, that one's going to be switched out into a curved 30-inch monitor, and I'm really excited about this beast because it's 4K and the footage will look a lot cleaner, a lot nicer. I'll be able to switch between screens, edit a lot more efficiently for clients, and do all that kind of stuff. It'll be nice. Oh, you have a curved monitor for streaming and you love it. That's awesome. I can't wait to show you. It's gonna be great. I can't wait for it to come into the mail. I'm just like, I feel like singing the Titanic song. It's like, every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. All right. Oh my god. Oh, all right. The name is pronounced Alcina. Oh, Alcina. See, I still have trouble pronouncing names. Senua, I thought was Sana. Do we not remember this hot mess that happened? And then someone got so butthurt in my comment section about the fact that I pronounced the name Sana instead of Senua. They were like, it's not a freaking Sana. Oh my god. People get so butthurt so easily. My gosh. I mean, the people who I think get the most butthurt the easiest, vegans. I was a vegan. Okay, I was a vegan through and through in my college years, and then I went to being a vegetarian, and I can't stop having meat. So, I mean, I was the most butthurt person in the world because I was like, how dare you have animals? What? How dare you have animals? How dare you have processed food? How dare you? Now I just have a combination of vegans food and meat eaters food, and it's absolutely delicious. Yeah, that was an over-the-top reaction, but kind of funny. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you remember your encounter with them. I'll go to a Zelda fan and say, I love Zelda wears a little green. No! It's Link. Okay, first and foremost, it's Link. It's Link that wears the little top hat. Okay, it is Link. Zelda is the princess with the beautiful blonde braids. How dare you, sir? Okay, how dare you? My thing is coming out done. How dare you? How dare you? Seriously, how dare you? Oh my gosh, I can't with these people. And also I feel like if Bella from Twilight were answering these questions, she would just be like, so I can't even say it with a straight face. No, like Edward and no. What are you even doing? It's just you, Edward. What? No, fine. Like, no. My gosh. Chill, sister. It's just a game. Zelda fans. Zelda is life. Right. Listen, this is how I feel about Final Fantasy right now. Okay, enough said. So put that out there. You know, just a little bit. Oh my god. I was actually having a chat with my friend Maha last night, and we were discussing about Final Fantasy. And at some point, I'm going to be playing the original Final Fantasy VII on PC. So I'll get to see the original before the remake, which the remake is only on PS5 and PS4, unfortunately. Oh, I know you're teasing. That's okay. I understand the joke when I see it. It's okay. Also, Zelda fans, I need to trim my neck beard. That's hipsters. Just clarifying, that is hipsters. And they'll be doing it in plain sight, you know, in a coffee pot, in a coffee pot, in a coffee store, not a coffee pot. They'll literally be there sitting down with their MacBook and trimming their beard with their scarf on. Like that's what they'll be doing. So, you know, I mean, like I'll be in Starbucks and they'll just be sitting there wishing someone would notice them while they're writing their next greatest hit. Why ZZ Top did not wear a top. So yeah. Let that sink in. I'm a sarcastic asshole. I can't help it. Oh, man. But you guys, what I'm going to do is a last call for any questions, comments, problemos. I just want to be able to check what time it is. It is 7:24. It's time for me to get my happy little assets out of here. Yeah. Yeah, you are. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, let me know. What's the other update? I'm going to be putting the poll on Twitter after this stream, so keep an eye out for that. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to try to do some live streams and everything during the week, but yeah, content is going to be very few and far between until the end of next week. Even that, like, I'm hoping that all of the stuff gets sorted quickly so I can test out everything. I'm so excited. I'm more excited than I should be right now by this. And then there will also be an updated PC and desk tour as well. You should check your emails, Max. I swear to everything and holy. Hold on. Let me check. Hold on a second. I'm a checking. I want to check before Okay, hold on one second. No, it's 12:24. Oh, yeah. Yes, for you guys right now, it is 12:24. Why is my email? I have to put in password. Okay. My mom was like, "How do you type so fast?" And I was like, "Millennial." That was my excuse for that. Wait, what happened? What exactly happened here? I received a gift. Maximilian. I can't with you right now. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't see it yet, but it says you received a gift. Okay, so this is how I know my computer knows that I'm like giving it up right now, because it just stalled on me. Like literally my computer was like, "Oh, you're giving me away. You're getting rid of me. Watch this." So that's my name. Long version anyway. Yeah, my computer is just like, "No, you can't multitask right now. I'm sorry. You could do that before, but like, don't give me up then. Why are you doing that? Like, no, you want to give me up? This is what happens." I can't see what it is yet. What is this? Oh, wait a second. Love of the Queen. You didn't. Are you serious right now? Bruv. I did that unironically, by the way. Thank you so much, Max. I really appreciate you. Seriously. I love that anime style of the queen, by the way. Looks so kawaii. Yeah, I know it's still. I can see the gift on Steam now, but my computer was like, shit, you wish. You wish. Okay, you wish. Cringe, she just said millennial. I can also say Gen Zer too, but I'm not going to go that far because are there any Gen Zers in the chat? Because, oh my God, I'll feel old. Jesus. Let's see. That is the political control style anime game. The challenge is high in that game. I accept the challenge. I'm ready for that challenge. And see, the thing is with challenging games, I love them. Okay, just so there's clarification. I love challenging games. People who think that challenging games are not something to be enjoyed, they're wrong. They're heavily wrong. But you guys, I really appreciate all of you. I appreciate the whoa. Something just fell down from my desks, okay? Ghosts. I swear to everything unholy. Oh my goodness gracious. My nails fell down. What? Oh my goodness gracious. Ghost of Tsushima is best game of 2020. I mean, facts. Did you just want to say that in chat for the people who like Last of Us Part 2? Wait, who said that? I'm just a donkey. Donkey. All girls have layers. What you talking about? Layers. We have layers. Like an onion. Best moment of Shrek. Very philosophical, very in-depth game review coming out next spring. Your Scottish is not as strong as your English. No, it ain't bloody. I've come here to free my people. Even though I am part Scottish. It's so bad. You see, like, I can have a really strong Hebrew accent, and people, you know, like, sometimes it'll come out, and you guys will hear it in my videos automatically. But I feel like my strongest accents are my Valley Girl accent and my British accent. I feel like those are, like, totally on point, if you guys know what I mean. Like, really. It's one of those things of where, like, we always consider the Valley Girl accents with Paris Hilton, with Kim Kardashian, with everything. But it's really interesting because they put on those accents. They don't actually sound like that in interviews or whenever they're doing, like, the Keeping Up with the Kardashians, especially. Like, you'll catch them going in and out of the Valley Girl accent because you saw Paris Hilton with that accent a lot of the time because that was a persona that she didn't, you know, she didn't want to have, but she kind of like was. You guys saw her documentary, you guys know what I mean. But she kind of put that on as a persona. So Kim Kardashian adopted that persona in a way, but she didn't really keep to it because I feel like she's more real in a sense, personality-wise, than a lot of the other celebrities out there. You didn't even need to ask. What's Valley Girl? It's like, did you totally know that she went to Gucci without her Prada? Like, oh my God, like, why would you ever do that? Did you know that she, like, totally upgraded to an iPhone and didn't even save the bag? Didn't even save the bag. I can't keep a straight face whenever I'm doing this. So I may have to do a skit on Valley Girls play game consoles because that's probably a must, you know. I might have to do that skit. I haven't done a skit in a dog's age. I miss doing those because my acting is horrendous, but it's so much fun. It's so much fun. I think the last skit that I did, it might have been The Mirror Within. which was a parody skit on The Evil Within, because I was like editing myself going in and out of mirrors. I don't know if you guys, like, I know some of you saw it, but yeah, that was one skit that I'm very, very proud of. So yeah, I think I might be able to do a better job of that, considering the fact that when I edited that skit, The Mirror Within, I edited that on a program called Pinnacle. It was good back in the day, but please, 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 do not get that program. Okay, anybody who's new to editing, anybody who wants to edit, that program is unnecessarily difficult to use. It's just, it just is. You know, whenever I had my videos in this weird cube shape back in the day, it was because of that editing program, and there was no way to get past it a lot of the time. So that's just now. What's it say? How to Markiplier? That was one of them, but How to Valley Girl, I haven't did that. Excuse me. I haven't did that. I never did that one before. That's just a potential idea. But How to Hipster, yeah, How to Be a Hipster was another one. Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember the name now. What's the name of it again? I totally forgot the name. I just said it and I forgot the name already. Gotta say, it's something I love seeing. Well, you see, okay, no, The Mirror Within, that was a skit that, yeah, no, it wasn't How to Markiplier. It was Mirror Within that I absolutely like. You guys know how much I love The Evil Within, but I'm thinking of redoing that skit because that was so much fun to do. I'm thinking of finding a hospital though, like an abandoned type hospital situation, and filming it there, because you know what? I know it's during COVID. I know we're in a pandemic, but we still gotta make, you know, entertainment. We still gotta do stuff, you know. Remember what you were like in the FNAF video with you holding the mic and seeing you now. What an amazing glow up. I appreciate that. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. It's so weird too, because it's like the audio. This was the mic. This was the mic that I was holding, and now, you know, boom mic situation over here. It's remarkable how things glow up like that. You know, I will die on this hill. And that that your best thumbnail was the alien boop thumbnail. I love that. That was actually my mom's idea. Not gonna lie, that was my mom's idea. She was giving me ideas at the time, and she suggested, why don't you insert yourself into the thumbnails? And I thought, that's actually not a bad idea. That's actually not a bad idea. So the reason why you see me in my thumbnails a lot of the time, that's because of her. Like, she was the one who gave me that idea to do that back, I think, in 2018? 2017? No, it had to have been 2017. Yeah, probably 2017. That's when she gave me the idea to do that, of like brushing the alien's teeth and booping it on the nose. I love doing that. That was so much fun. I think our best thumbnail is hugging me. I love that. That was fun to do. That was really a difficult one to do too. Like, that took me about an hour and a half to edit. That was a pain in my ass, no pun intended. I think my favorite one that I ever did, what was it? Evil Within. It was one from that game. Hold on a second. I'll show you. I have it in my folder here for my pictures. Where is it? Because I think it's one of the best ones. It's this one. Okay, so this one is one of the best ones I think I've done for The Evil Within. Can I focus? Yeah. Hold on, I need to turn the brightness down just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's basically what it was. And where I put my head on a ballerina's. And that was the second game for The Evil Within. The Evil Within 2, which it was a good game, but it just the original storyline just didn't go the way that I thought it was going to. Wait, what was that? Oh, okay. Also with skits, I've often thought it would be fun to do a Halloween one after you Great Go Tell Aunt Rhody one. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that one. Actually, then no, that's the most recent skit that I've done because my friend Gunther was in that skit with me and was he's sent me audio clips and everything to pretend like we were on a phone call, and I did like the in mic thing, and I kind of like muffled the mic to make it sound like we were on a phone call and everything like that. So yeah, I probably should. Probably should. You've definitely inspired me to get some YouTube vids going. Oh, dude, honestly, I loved hearing that. That's really, really cool. That's so, so cool. I can't wait to see the content that you produce because that's really, really inspiring. That's really, really cool. I thought that was just a photo of you going about your day. Yes, with blood all over me and spinning around like a luscious ballerina. It's like, oh my gosh. That's my entire day. That's how I go to Starbucks in the morning. I just spin with blood on my outfit. that would be actually quite the Halloween costume. That would be quite the Halloween costume. Oh man. And also I have to update you guys. I thought I would be able to play Silent Hill, the very first one, but oh my god, trying to get an emulator to work on this computer was a nightmare. It really was. I'll probably have to wait to try to play it because what I might do in the future is get like a classic PS1 and download the very first Silent Hill game. Oh, that's so awesome, dude. But you make some great content. Yes. I can't wait to see his content. It's going to be so killer. If I ever get to do a Halloween skit with Ari, I'm totally playing the monster villain. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. That would be so cool. I'd love to have my followers play different characters in the games. In the skits. I always get stumped on what to do because it requires a lot of recording, a lot of gameplay. But I realize that this is my channel and I can record the videos and edit it the way I want. Yeah, I mean, like the thing is that like in order to get monetized on YouTube, you have to meet 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, which is totally doable. You just have to keep consistent with a lot of it. I got 1,000 subscribers probably a year after I was doing YouTube. Like I started on April 5th of 2016, and then I think it was like by September of 2017, I got to like a little over 1,000 subscribers. And now we're at 2,200, a little over 2,200. So, but yeah, it's really rewarding, and it's something that can open up a lot of doors for you the more numbers you have. And that's the thing of where, like, it's unfortunate to say, but it is kind of true of where the more numbers you have, the more opportunities you will get. And right now it's like some of my favorite developers and writers from video games have become some of my best friends. And it's one of the coolest things of where, like, even my what was it? Oh, I think it was Riot Games. What was the one? Yeah, I think it was a Riot Games. My social, what was it? The social media team member, Maha. She used to work at Riot Games, and I've become friends with all these people, and it's just really, really awesome. Yeah, right now the only videos that gets hit about gaming tutorial videos, but I don't want my channel to just be that. I want it to be top 5 videos and stuff like that. Oh, that's really cool. Also, if you need an editor, you know where to come. But also I would recommend learning how to edit as well. Even if you do hire an editor, learning how to edit, that way if you want to do things your own way once in a while, it's really beneficial, honestly. Oh, yay. That's so cool. Yes, guys, please subscribe to him. He deserves all the love and everything. His TikTok is actually really, really cool as well. Where's your TikTok? Hold on a second. Yeah, there's an ad over here. If you guys want to follow his TikTok, there he be. So go follow. Oh, it's Matt's Geek Corner on TikTok. So yeah, he has awesome TikTok. Let's see. I'm almost to 400 thanks to a short that blew up. Oh, that's so cool. That's really, really cool. 2 shorts to be exact. Oh, I see. YouTube shorts are so much fun. I love doing those. I have to record some. It's kind of like Vine, but you're only allowed like 15 seconds, and it's in beta currently. All right, with your permission, I'll post a link to his YouTube channel. Absolutely, go for it. Yeah. But yeah, I did a lot of editing in college for my major, and that's what led me to do YouTube stuff since it's hard to get a job in that field. Yeah, it is. And that's the thing of where, like, being a freelance editor, it's one of the most difficult jobs, I think, ever. Not because of the job itself, but because of the pure fact that you always have to consistently market yourself. And there's so many no's. There are more no's than yeses because either people don't need an editor, but I'm going to say this, people are cheap. People are extraordinarily cheap a lot of the time. Like, my rates are $20 per video. And there are some people who message me and they're just like, oh, can you do it for like $5 a video? No, I can't, ma'am. I cut down my prices specifically for COVID the way that I did. But other than that, I'm not going lower than that. You're asking me to not get any of my, my revenue back at all whatsoever. So no, I used to have prices that were $75 a video, and people were suggesting that I go to $150 a video purely for time, energy, effort, all that kind of stuff mixed in. Well, I do agree, this isn't the market for it right now, and you have to do what the market will bear, or else you're going to be put into a really crappy situation with a lot of things. So that's why all my videos are priced at $20 per edit. It's weird because they do much better on YouTube than TikTok. Yeah, strangely enough. I don't know how that is, but it's just weird. Like, for my TikTok, I'm getting like hundreds of views on my TikTok and everything like that. Not go away. And I don't know. It's just interesting. It's interesting to see. So, what else? Did I miss any comments or anything like that? No, I did not miss any comments. But you guys, it is 7:45 right now. I do have to get going to finish up cleaning the kitchen. If you guys have any last questions or anything like that, please be sure to ask them before I get going. That way I covered all my bases. I just want to make sure you guys have your bases covered too. So, okay. Yeah, I didn't miss anything. Okay, we're good. Okay, well, if nobody has... Oh, okay. What's a game you're most looking forward to playing right now? Oh, Horizon Zero Dawn. That's the next full game that I'm going to be reviewing. And I already started Spyro like a few weeks ago, and I love Spyro so much. It's such a fun game so far. So that's the one I'm going to be reviewing in the meantime, so that immediately when I come back, I can work on the review and post it for you guys. But the main playthrough that I'm going to be working on when I get everything situated with the computer is Horizon Zero Dawn, and I'm so excited about that game. I'm so excited. There's a new way that I'm going to be doing reviews as well, where I'm going to be like filming clips with the OBS and everything like that. Doesn't matter which game, if it's on Xbox or computer or anything. And I'm going to be filming different clips and everything like that, of where I'll take like footage from the game and I'll insert them to the review. That way, while I'm discussing the review, you guys can see like footage of the game as well. So, you have a next question? Okay. Did you know you're freaking awesome? Oh, Peter, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's so sweet. Wholesome content. Do you think it's too late to review games if I complete them way after release? More like Final. It's not too late because I do this with every single game that I play. Like, for example, whatchamacallit, Resident Evil. I mean, that was reviewed, years ago? I still reviewed it. What was it, Man of Medan? I just did that release for a review like a week or so ago. Excuse me. Same with Final Fantasy 15. That game was released in 2019. I just did a review on it recently. Whatchamacallit? There's another one. Hades. I think that game is from 2018. I just recently did a review on it a few weeks ago. So no, it's never too late to do a review on any game at all whatsoever. Let's see. Let me throw in some input on that. Hell no, people love game reviews no matter how old the game is. Exactly. I do a lot of retro recap stuff too, and those games came out 20 plus years ago. Yeah, so people will dig any kind of review. I mean, like, the fact of the matter is like, we're getting a pixelated, redone version, reimagined version of the Final Fantasy games. Those are much older games that came out in the 80s, and people I know we're going to be reviewing those. I know I'm going to be reviewing those. So yeah, no, it's never too late to do a game review. You just have to build up enough credibility and enough sources. I have almost 80 reviews that I have done, 80 articles that I've written on my website, which, by the way, one of my mods, can you guys post the website in case anybody's interested in looking at the Wix website for Huggable Hipster? And I post every Saturday on Patreon and every Wednesday, normally, not this week, obviously, but, I post all that stuff on my website and everything like that. So, yeah, but all the Patreon stuff is early access for people. And once you get to a point of where you want to do that, I would highly advise doing Patreon as well, because it gives you kind of like that backup revenue to not only add new stuff to your collection to review or equipment, like what I'm doing currently right now, and you can always like put it back into your business. Like, this stuff in the background, it may look nice and for decoration and everything like that, but it's for business. I have a poster that's coming in that's going to go right over here, and it's a Silent Hill poster. All of this is to help the business. All of this is to help the aesthetic, because 9 times out of 10, people gravitate towards the aesthetic of somebody's video more than the content a lot of the time, which is weird to think about, I know, but I want to make the aesthetic there. No, not too many. I mean, like, a lot of people are afraid to do retro stuff because they think it's not in anymore. It's in. Retro is always going to be in. Thank you so much, Peter. I appreciate that. I'd like to just kind of improve them, but I probably should script it out so it's not too long. Yeah, I would honestly recommend that, especially like with something that is very, very technical heavy and very like research driven. You really want to be able to like put all of your own into that. That's like with the casual nerd episodes that you guys watch, those are scripted. Like 95% of them are scripted. The reviews that I do, obviously those are scripted because I write out the articles before anything. The June pickups, the game pickups, all that kind of stuff, those aren't scripted. I just go off the cuff with those. But you have to keep the videos, if possible, any kind of talking point videos like reviews or anything like that, keep them no longer than 10 to 12 minutes, because that's when you see people's attention and the algorithms start to like dip. But if it's a gameplay video, go as long as an hour, because people love just sitting there and chilling out with a gameplay video. If you want to shorten the time of it, go at least 30 minutes, because I noticed that the sweet spot is like 30 minutes to an hour long for gameplay. Used to. God. Oh my goodness gracious, used to. Oh man. But yeah, if you guys have actually that's a good idea, Matt. If you have any questions right now in regards to YouTube, I can answer them really quickly before I get going, because honestly, like, I want to help as much as I can, because I know that being a YouTuber, especially a new one, is frustrating and it's time consuming, and anything that I can, help with to make the process easier, I will. Even the technical stuff, oh my, the days I would just sit there and be like, why is this not on? Why is this muted? Sometimes it would be as simple as I forgot to plug in the damn mic, or sometimes it would be as complicated as I had to like fix the driver. Is this live stream scripted? Was your mom asking where the codes were in the script? No, God, Peter, you got me. Oh, damn it. No, bitch, no. It was, I know a lot of people who do script their live streams, which is interesting. Just waiting at the door on cue with the stage is like, enter stage right. You'll never work in this town again. Flip scarf back. Oh, man. Let's see. You love us. I do love you guys. You guys are the bee's knees. You guys are the Princess Pepperoni. You guys are like Tony's Pizzeria. Very finely cut and crisp. Oh yeah, retro pickups are another thing I'm looking at doing. Dragon, thank you for your sub as well. Yay! Yay! I love retro pickups. That's gonna be so cool. I actually have some retro pickups that are coming in the mail from Limited Run Games, the Doom collection. I'm so excited about that. I never played Doom 3. I'm really excited for that. That's gonna be in the Switch version of Doom, and then I'm so excited. I never played Castlevania before, and the first 7 games they're doing as a collection on for the Nintendo Switch inside one card. So excited! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And that entire collection. I didn't get the collection that had like the poster and all that. I don't need that. I don't need that right now. Okay. Can't believe I just said that, but I don't really need that. I just wanted the game. And that was like what? 38 with tax since it's New York, 44. So go figure. But yeah, the collection for the Doom, the Doom collection, that was $79 and then plus tax, $95. We have high taxes here in New York, okay? Ugh. But she does it because I'm so excited for Castlevania. I'm so excited. I always saw my friends play it. I got to play like a tiny bit of it when I was a kid through one of my friends' consoles, and I never saw it again after that play date. And I was just like, oh, I didn't miss the kid. I missed the game. If you're up for it, would you like to do a podcast episode sometime on my channel, and you and I could talk forever about games? I would love to do that. That sounds so cool. Yes, I would love that. I can't wait for you to play Lord of Shadow. I cannot wait. The graphics on that and the story. Bitch, this. My gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And you know what's interesting? One thing that I just realized right now as I'm sitting here and talking with you guys, it's not game related. Kind of is, but not really. I'm bougie, honestly. Like my personality, the way I come across to you guys, the way that I dress, the way that I act, it doesn't signify a gamer, but that's what I love about the community. We're all so incredibly diverse. You know, like so many times I would get told in high school, oh, you know, you're female, like aren't you supposed to be like playing with makeup or something like that? I love makeup, okay, but I love games way more. I love games way more. That's why I give it to you. Gothic dark fantasy with vampires. It's you in a nutshell. I mean, I did write my thesis on vampires, so yeah, it is me in a nutshell. So yeah, and for anybody who is new here, who is this new subscriber, yes, I did write my my psychology thesis to graduate from college on vampires, the psychology of the history of vampires, and I actually found the thesis too, which I'm very, very happy about. I thought I actually had left it at home in the like previous home in New Jersey. I'm so happy I took it with me. I just hated I couldn't give you the sequel. I don't like the way that they do these like what's it called? The restrictions for different things and everything like that. It's so frustrating. I wrote an 8th grade paper on the Evil Dead. I love that. That's a vibe. That is absolutely a vibe. I remember for a psych class in college, I think it was my junior year, we were told to write a psychological analysis on a TV show of our choosing. I chose Buffy the Vampire Slayer. You know, region restrictions said it wasn't available for you. That's weird. That's kind of like how Sweet Home isn't available for people in the States, to my knowledge, because it's only created in Japan and it's going to stay in Japan, which that's a mission of mine, is to travel to Japan to play that game. I don't know what the actual reason was, but hopefully you can grab it yourself one day. Hopefully. But you guys, it is almost 8 o'clock right now. I'm going to get going, and I hope you guys, excuse me, have a wonderful night. And there's going to be a stream either Monday or Tuesday if I'm not too busy. We'll see what happens. But yeah, most likely the content on the channel will start to pick up again on Friday or Saturday. And I'm going, like, if people, you know, ask in the comments or anything like that, I'll just tell them myself, you know, if they're asking, like, where's the content and everything? It's like, you know, I'll just tell them myself. It's okay. I remember in 10th grade, I did a book report on Resident Evil, so I just really, I love that. That's so cool. I love that. But you guys, thank you so much for joining me for this stream. I'm going to get out of here and get some food and clean the kitchen and do all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I will see you guys in I was about to say in a little bit, but yeah, that's probably it because I'm gonna be on Twitter in a little bit. So yeah, love you guys and have a good one. Hasta bye bye. Hasta something. It's gonna end the stream. Okay, bye guys.